But I'm pretty much gonna get a DNA bomb in this game, BB. I just know it. You know this. I can feel it in me that I'm about to do it to get a DNA bomb.
Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked. That's my fam, I'll hold them down forever. Us against the world, we can battle whoever.
Hey guys, what is up? This is Sound Ninja 2224, and today what you guys are watching is a DNA bomb on one of the new DLC maps, Urban map. You know, obviously that's not new DLC, it's been out for like a week, but you know, I did manage to get a DNA bomb with the ASM1 playing some uplink. I don't have the gameplay in front of me. I think it's uplink. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Knowing it's me, but I'm guessing maybe uplink, and yeah, I get the DNA bomb. So also, I want to point out, I showed you that little clip before the intro of me calling that I was gonna get the DNA bomb. I was pretty confident going into that game. I was like, they look kind of bad, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna get DNA bomb in this game. I just know I will, and boom, I got one. I'm just that much of a beast, guys. So what I'm gonna be talking about today is I'm gonna be going over the DLC maps. I guess my thoughts and opinions on all of them. I'm not gonna really talk about the zombies, because I do a video kind of talking more on zombies in a couple of days, so be ready for that, guys. I'm talking about like a good strategy for like 4 players and zombies, but I don't want to get into that. I'm going to stay focused on this commentary. So, you know, back in Call of Duty Ghosts, I did these with every map pack. You know, I would talk about it, the maps, if I'd like it, don't like it, and you know, usually I would do that like a day after, you know, I play the maps, and like usually I like the maps like the first day, then they kind of suck. Especially in Call of Duty Ghosts, they just, after the first day, they are all awful, except for maybe like 1 or 2 I liked. But for the most part, they all kind of sucked, and they were like pretty big and annoying, just like Call of Duty Ghosts was. No one liked that game anyway. But Advanced Warfare, I actually do like the 4 DLC maps, except maybe one Drift. I don't really like that one that much. Maybe I'll eventually learn to like it, just how I learned to like some of the maps in Advanced Warfare. I pretty much like all of them. They're all playable, at least in my opinion. So the first map I'm going to talk about is the one. The gameplay is Urban. This is my favorite map by far, and a lot of people say this is like the new, like Nuketown of Advanced Warfare, and I guess I would kind of have to agree with them. I mean, the layout is most like it. I mean, it doesn't really play like Nuketown would. I don't think any map will in Advanced Warfare, because if they made a map the size of Nuketown, like legit, the same exact, you know, size, it wouldn't really work out with the whole exosuits. I mean, you could just like, you'd spawn and like double jump in the air and you could be getting sniped. I mean, it would be kind of ridiculous. So obviously the map was bigger than Nuketown, and they weren't trying to like, oh, let's make a remake of it. They obviously didn't do that. But you know, there's like 2 houses, and they kind of lay out in the middle, and you know, it plays really fast. If you go in the middle, you're gonna get shot from somewhere. I guarantee it. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. I don't know. I love those commercials. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying there, but it's like there's like those suit commercials, you know what I'm talking about, like the old guys, like, you're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So Urban is, you know, a really good map, and it's obviously my favorite. So the next map I'll be talking about is Drift, and this is probably my least favorite map of the 4. I mean, the map itself looks pretty cool. I mean, I like, you know, the style of it, like the whole ski resort. It's pretty awesome, and like the avalanche thing, I guess, is kind of cool. I mean, I haven't been killed by it yet, but like the way it plays is kind of crazy. There's not really like a flow to it. At least that's how I feel. It's like kind of just like all over crazy, and it's just kind of hectic and annoying. I mean, not really hectic. It's just annoying. You get killed from, you know, behind you a lot, and the layout of the map's really weird. So I prefer not to play that map. It's my least favorite of the 4. But maybe if I learn the map a little more and gain some knowledge on spawns and all that, I'll be hopefully doing a lot better in that. So the next map I want to be talking about of the 3, it's Core, and I'm pretty sure I have that name right. Maybe it's a completely wrong name, but Core is like the one that kind of looks like the Destiny map, and you know, it looks pretty cool, and it plays alright. I mean, TDM, it plays really slow because the map is kind of big, at least in my opinion, but in like Domination and like Uplink and Hardpoint and game modes, like objective game modes, it plays a lot better, and it's pretty, you know, pretty fast paced. It's a pretty decent map. It looks cool. The layout's decent. You know, it's kind of like a basic. You know, there's a giant thing in the middle, and there's like 4 areas like around it, almost make like a diamond shape around it for the map, pretty much, and different, like, you know, shortcuts you can take. So the map's pretty cool, and I kind of like it. And my second favorite map is Sideshow. I always call it Slideshow, but it's Sideshow. No sliding in the DMs tonight. So on Sideshow, you know, it's a really good map. There's a nasty spawn trap. So if I ever get a DNA bomb, it'll probably be in that like kind of like spawn trap area. And you can get some really fast DNA bombs, but you gotta be playing against really bad kids because they kind of spawn like almost like behind you, so you have to be like ready. So if they're like really good, they'll run out and kill you, obviously. But if they suck, you know, maybe you'll get one. So The one thing I don't like about the sideshow though is those freaking bombs that the clown shoots out, because I got killed like a 20 by one of those bombs. I mean, a guy didn't throw it at me because I was like, okay, my teammate's over here, I should be good, just stay calm, stay focused, don't start shaking, don't get nervous. And then boom, all of a sudden I died. I'm like, what? I'm like, really, nigga? And I just got killed by a freaking bomb that just fell out of the sky or whatever and just blew me up because it just happened to land there and kill me. So it's kind of bogus. I don't really like those bomb things. But I mean, it could be fun sometimes, we screwing around with people, but if you're trying to get DNA bombs, it really is annoying. So you have to kind of be like hide in buildings to stay away from those bombs. So this is the end of the video. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoy this DNA bomb on the map Urban, also the commentary topic. So comment down below your guys' favorite map of the 4. Mine personally is Urban, like I said before. So it's in the video. Make sure to drop a like. I'm out. Peace.